Hello everyone. Just getting set up for more Apex. Figured we could do the old Freekong bronze climb. For whatever reason, YouTube is always a little bit behind the 8-ball when it comes to launching these streams, but I think we're good. Let us gather some friends. And gather some after eights. Hello everyone. So we're back with, it's Apex time, so there's another Apex window, which means there's more Apex opponents. If you caught the Qualifiers stream last night, we went 2 and 3 in qualies, seeded into Bronze 2, and then got a win for our first game out into Bronze. Which is a pretty good result for Freekong, all things considered. There were some hilarious Grenier plays in there, some good counter kills. So, hoping to see more of that tonight. Before we get started, Tristan did send me a couple games that he thought... Actually, let me read exactly what Tristan said about these games, so that I can properly set the stage. He said, "Ah, Tiana, what a stupid character. Reminds me why I quit." Then he said, "Apexing, better look out." And I said, "I'll hunt you down with Freekong in Bronze 2. He said, "LOL, way above that." So that's all I know so far. Why don't we go ahead and start? We'll start with a couple Tristan games, whatever he sent me, since those are an easy way of easing into this, and then I'll fix my box a little bit, and then queue with Freekong. That sounds like a plan to me. So let me check my... Actually, you know what? I'll cover the screen too, so we don't spoil who wins these matches. And I'll just start with the first one that he sent me. Alright. Sound off in the chat how your Apex Arena journey is going this season. I know I only started last night on Freekong, not even on my main, but the season is like halfway over, so hopefully y'all are at least Gold 3 and or Langrisser already. What do you have to donate to let Applesauce do pick ban? There was a stream where Mrs. Kong was not only doing pick ban, but also playing, and that's probably about equivalent to the quality of pick ban that you'd see if Applesauce was doing it. That might be a good idea for a stream sometime. We can have like a little button that she slaps that she can answer yes or no questions by what button she slaps. Okay, so here's Tristan's first game that he sent me versus Mann. So Tristan is running, he's got Oboro in this box, Alti's still in this box, Grenier, Gintoki, so this is like, what would this be, like a 3 seasons old box? He's got 1, 2, 3 healers, 1, 2, 3 tanks. He does have, he's got SP Burn, SP Leon. Andrio is kind of like the newest, most current meta character that he has, and I guess Zed too. She's old, but she hasn't really quite left the meta yet. And he's up against what looks like more of a meta box. We've got BS in here, we've got Ice, we've got Celica, we've got Amir, we've got Izolda, all characters that Tristan apparently doesn't have. Jace, Eshin, Nemia. Wow, yeah, so Tristan really has missed, like, just several seasons worth of meta heroes. We'll just click through pick ban and then let the game play. So he bans Ice Melda first. His Rosen's banned, so he picks up Elma. Tristan has always been the kind of player who wants to make sure he gets a healer and a tank, no matter what. So that's going to be his first two picks, really. And he's banning out tanks. Banning out the Ice Melda leaves up the Isolde. Mann obviously sees that Tristan is going to try to play like a tank push kind of game here, so secures the Isolde against that. Which I'm sure Tristan's not super keen about. Alright, I see Tristan picking Ultimuller here. He just loves ulti so much, and he still has kind of a guaranteed tank last pick. So yeah, he gets the Burn, ulti, and Leon. But he's going up against a Celica and Ymir combo. This will be fun. Well, hello, Tsar, and thank you for that very kind compliment. 'Tis the season of the stash, I believe. Feel like leaving Ymir that late is bad. Yeah, I mean, just getting... Well, Isolde, I think, is the biggest problem for Tristan, probably, but yeah, Ymir plus Celica. He also only has one tank into Grenier, which is also obviously... Oh, he brings guard on burn, though. I mean, that's SP burn, that's kind of what you do. No surprises here. Yeah, no guard on Ymir or Grenier, so Mann is gonna play tankless. Probably just hoping to melt Tristan's units before they do stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure what rank this is. All I know is Tristan says it's not Bronze 2. I'm assuming, since he hasn't played in a bit, he's not in Gold yet, or he wasn't when this match happened, but maybe like Silver 1, something like that. Okay, so the Gren's coming in right away. Locks down Tristan's only tank. Burn's gonna be guarding it, though. I think Mann didn't notice that Burn was guarding. Mann seems to be in a little bit of a rush to get that Isolde in, right out in front. It's not managed to kill the ulti. Yeah, Alverny, Tristan sent me a couple matches and we're gonna go live to continue the bronze climb after these. I think part of Mann's problem is just being too impatient, but then again, if Tristan controls mid, that could be problematic too, so I think... I mean, while Mann did get some good-looking units in this pick and ban, his units don't seem to be super well-built, and he doesn't have a tank. Mann really wants this Ultimuller down. Counter kills the Isolde though. Whoa. Ulti Ragnarok chipped off 18%, leaving Isolde at 1% HP. So Isolde's dead, Grenshield's dead. I don't see Ymir solo carrying the rest of this game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe maybe Ymir's just that crazy. Yeah, no mecha horse on Leon for this map. I think that's mostly because Tristan tends not to try to run his units away from his tank and healer core. He likes to, like, bundle up his team. That's his most comfortable way of playing. So, you know, losing the ability to charge out front is not as much of a big problem for him. The only times you'll see Tristan really run away from his team is with ulti if he has a big suck opportunity. Okay, so at least Mann running his Ymir back. Oh, never mind. Well, he kills the burn. Well, we're down to a Celica and Ymir 4 here. Burns down. Leon is exposed. Ulti's very far away. Alright, ulti comes in for the big suck. No one has guard here, so ulti can attack Celica if he wants. I have a feeling Tristan might just try to go for the Ymir. Okay, no, he's not going to do that. Good. Okay, AO's down for good. Now he goes for Celica from terrain. Yeah, Ultimooler's scoop against no tank is still pretty scary. Poor Mir struggling against this Hilda. Did ulti? Let's see who kills Ymir. Oh, he's gonna kill himself into Leon. I was gonna say, did Ultimooler get all of the kills in that match? That was a fun one. Ooh, I covered the screen up just in time to not spoil the next match. Alright, here's Tristan Game 2. These are the highlights from Tristan's... These are probably Tristan's qualifiers, to be honest. Okay, Game 2. We got Ivan Evans, which is a great name. And it's a very similar looking box. We've got Lena, and we've got Virelia, and we've got a Dank Elmo in this box, so... I'm sure Tristan's going to be very pleased about those. Although if he's getting first pick Rosen or Elma, maybe he can heal through whatever AoE this guy throws out. Be interesting to see what Tristan's first ban is here. Who did he first ban last time? Oh, Ice Melda. So I would say he probably first bans this, maybe AO. Yeah, he first bans BS, probably just because she's LLR and he does not know what she does. Rosen first ban, we're going to get to see an Elma first pick for sure against this. Tristan probably in a position where he's going to have to pick a tank here. And we've got the AO Virelia combo, so that Virelia is going to be built up and then pulled forward. Tristan high picking burn in all these games. So what do we think? Do we think 4th pick Altamüller? Yeah. And then, I don't know. I mean, maybe he picks Oboro here? Yeah, okay. I have not seen Tristan's Oboro in action, I don't think, in a very long time. So, his opponent does have a tank this time. AoE Leon, AoE AO, Nemia, and obviously AoE Virelia. Tristan's comp I don't think will change too much. He likes having burn for his ulti, so he never needs to bring faction buff on ulti. But he has no faction buff for Oboro. He has Iron Helmet. So that's going to be a slow Boro. Here comes the turn 1 Nemia action. Now, ulti down to 29% already. That's gonna piss Tristan off. Here comes Leon. Oh wow, we're dragging Virelia forward right away. Hilda just cleaning up some tiles. Oboro going to transform front and center. Interesting strategy. I mean, I guess it's all AoEs, not so much assassins. Okay, here comes this Virelia. Does ulti survive this? Oh, he does have immunity to that fixed. Candle's dead, though. Virelia silenced. Burn takes Sword Dance. Just throws out some damage on this front group of enemies. Nemia must finish this off. Yeah. Leon running away as well. Trying to regroup, knowing that that Altamüller is coming in to kill something. It's just going to be Virelia. Okay, well, I mean, Virelia did explode, but she's gone now. So that was what? Basically a Virelia for Bernhardt trade? Tristan's team is pretty beat up, but he does have a healer. Okay, Hilda's first life is down. Ulti chained again. Oh, Hilda barely hanging on. That would have been bad. Oh, he's going for it. Does kill Nemia. Is this gonna be Oboro Gaming? Hilda's gotta be dead here. So it's literally just Oboro and Elma against Leon and AO and Landius? Okay, Oboro transforms. He's got his full stacks. AO's still fully skilled up, so's the Leon, but they're both AoE. She'll be back. Oh, Leon just goes for the Elma. Decides to leave the Oboro. Landius, for some reason, does that. Oboro to the fort decides to just take out the AO clone. He believes he can take a Leon AoE or standard hit on terrain. Not quite enough to kill Leon. Leon also on terrain there. But Ivan Evans didn't want to keep up the Dragon Dance. Wow. Tristan pulls that one. I didn't have faith in the Oboro either. Alright, let's go to game 3. Okay, so Tristan game 3 against Law. And we're gonna get to see some Mac. Potentially. I mean, Tristan might insta-ban this, not having any idea what it is. Oh, Tiana's in here too. Ice Melda, again, probably a first ban. Actually, it'll be interesting to see who Tristan first bans with all these units that he doesn't know about. So, he does go with Ice Melda. His Oboro, first ban from last game. It must have been a viewer, someone who watched the last game. First Pixelica. So Tristan gets his preferred Rosen. But he's going up against first pick Celica, second pick Amir. It's too bad Tristan doesn't have Tyrantel. That seems like a unit that would fit his box. Tristan gets his own AO this time. Did his opponent miss bans there? Yeah, so Tristan gets to pick from 2 more healers, another tank, or Zerida. He does go with Zerida. Demon Zerida into Apotheosis. The opponent's draw looks really good here. Single target Apotheosis. Old Gintoki, it's been a while. Let's see how this goes for Tristan. This one seems like a rough one to overcome, to be honest. And his opponent does have the Season 17 Lang frame, so we know he's not a total jobber. Tristan trying to throw the AO chains on Amir. Slightly dubious activity. Well, everyone is front and center in a Jace vortex right now. This does not bode well. Trying to retreat out of the vortex. Double armor affinity on Ymir. Wow. She really wants to make sure he clocks his skills. Oh no, Hilda pulled back forward. Okay, Apotheosis right up front. Going with the turn priority. Versus the unguarded Gintoki. Defender proc. Oh, first life off Apotheosis. Are we gonna get the second one? Yes, we are. Hilda trying again to get out of this vortex. I got some bad news for you, Hilda. Well, at least Tristan got a free Apotheosis. But I honestly think he was the least threatening unit in Lao's comp. Okay, at least AO gets herself under guard. For all the good that's gonna do. Okay, Jace is just throwing out another vortex. Just refreshing the vortex. Zerda still hanging. Rosen in the middle of two vortices. Oh, and the first one's gone, but the second one's still there. Easy kill for Jace. Gintoki's mad. Gintoki was so, like, you know, a force to be feared during his day. And now he's just little baby Ymir, basically. Yep, Ymir one-shots that Gintoki. Valiant effort, AO, on that Lightbringer. Tristan still has a Zerda waiting in reserve, patiently waiting in the wings. Hey, here she comes. Making an attempt on Lightbringer's life. Successful attempt. Lightbringer down. Now, can Tristan weather this storm that's coming? I have a feeling Ymir just straight up kills this. Yeah. Hilda down. Z2 putting up a fight. She's totally out of skills now, though. AO's not, but Ymir has 2 revives. Just goes for the basic attack. Doesn't put a dent in him. He's gonna put more of a dent in her here. Doesn't kill, though. Oh, but Ymir gets to try twice. Everyone loves Ymir. Okay, the battle of the two good guy demons. AO tries to get back up, and Ymir just slaps her back down immediately. Tristan is going to try to run away and get skills back? Oh, can't do that with the fog closing in. I think this is it. Oh! Oh, Ymir kills himself, though, but he has revives and Zerida doesn't. Wow, that was kind of a close one. That was a pretty rough pick ban to overcome, though, for Tristan. Okay, last one. I have one more match from Tristan. Then it's Freekong time. Hey, Gold Magistrate. Welcome back to the stream. So, here we have it, Tristan, same box. On the Broken Cliffs. And he's up against... Ooh, more of a rush type looking box. We've got a Mage Chris for the first time. Watham's still in here. Akka. Kyra's interesting. Himiko's still in here. Regular Zerida. Cherie? Okay. Tristan learned his lesson, first banning the Isolde now. He gets his Rosenseal. Second pick, the Ultimuller. Tristan banning Sins, a great hater of anyone who can get through his guard. Picks up another healer, guaranteed a tank. But Tristan's gonna have to fight Eshin and Mage Chris through a tank. And a Liana. Interesting. Tristan with the two healers, too. I guess to try to keep the Hilda alive against this? Because she's not guard ignoring. She needs Hilda to be dead. This is AoE. The horse can guard ignore. Yeah, interesting. Tristan getting Ultimuller in every game. Actually, he didn't in the last game, did he? The ship game. And that's why he lost. Okay, horse immediately going for the ulti. Doesn't get the kill. Which is kind of what that horse wants. Gives Chris the act again, so she's going to be able to throw some AoE and tiles out here. The other player's team is a team of pets. There's just a horse and a wolf on the front lines. Okay, Bright Summoner just trying to erase the Hilda right away. Silences it. Tristan is going to want to power that Hilda back up because he does not want it to get 1-2 shot. By the Bright Summoner and or the Eshin. Okay, here comes another punch. Hilda's still hanging in there. But there's an Eshin to come. Excuse me. Theoretically, there's also Ooh! There's also an Akad. Burn throwing up guard too, just in case. That guard is strictly for Eshin here. I love that player 2 has 3 Actagens. It's just so absurd. This is like throwing as many Chris attacks and AoEs as possible at this comp. The AoEs aren't going to do too much other than bog Tristan down with tiles. When one horse falls, another wolf shall rise in its place. Okay, this is going to be Eshin into the non-guarding burn, so into the Ultimuller. Ultimuller survives, though. So does Eshin. He runs back to safety. Gotta keep that guy protected at all costs. I understand that. We get to see a lot of this BS animation. Okay, more AoEs. More tiles. Is this going to be a fog battle for mid? I mean, both teams are tank and healer heavy. Iryna has way more damage on the block than Tristan. Tristan has barely done anything to the other team. So if it does become a mid battle, Iryna has the definite advantage in terms of plastering out AoE after. Okay, here comes Burn with an AoE. Does Tristan have follow-up with turn priority before Iryna gets the chance? Ooh, a big Ultimuller suck. Sucks the entire team. That sucked like 7 units. So he's gonna try to punch through Lightbringer here. He does get through 1 Lightbringer life. Now he goes back, he's gonna finish off Lightbringer. Iryna now playing tankless. Oh, and that's enough to make Iryna run away, just losing the tank. Knowing that Tristan's comp was going to be difficult to punch through, and that just Burn and ulti would get to pick through those squishy DPS units, we were all pretty hurt. So, wow. Big suck to end the game. A suck and double LB pop. Pretty good, Tristan. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go do some Freekong. I do have to change a couple things. I put my box back into Waifu Wars mode because I had to play against Bits and Bytes earlier today. So now I can re-gear for normal Apex. Toma needs his owl hat again. And did we drop Pure Tests for someone? If someone gifts money for an anniversary hero on Freekong, does that count? I have taken gifted hero bags before, but it was only for heroes that were previously free from some other source. So I think it was like Ultimuller. No, Ultimuller was in one of the faction buffer gift bags. Bozel was free from 2 Secret Realm events early in the game's life before Freekong had access to them. So someone gifted Bozel because Bozel was technically free. So I think, like, I would accept a bag as long as there was, like, if I had to pick a unit that was somehow free through some other source. The only thing with that opens that up a little bit is we've had these recurring faction buffer bags with a bunch of units that are technically now free. So like Elwyn is in there, Ledden's in there. Yeah, Maddie mentions D-Heart in the chat. D-Heart was free at the game's launch. So yeah, that must have been the other one that I got from a gifted bag. Because he was technically free at the start of the game, so someone popped him into the old Freekong account. What I'm trying to decide right now, honestly, I think for general apexing purposes, Freya might be a little more useful to me than Shinpachi. Shinpachi's funny, but Freya brings faction buff, which I kind of did notice would have been helpful for, like, Lifney. So the only other thing is, I probably don't need all these healers because I don't have to third pick a healer. I'm allowed to second pick a healer in this mode. So who would I want to bring? Maybe I honestly just bring in some more of my sidebox guys. Maybe to make Tristan proud, I bring in Ulti. I mean, I think Bozel's probably scary. And then what do I have? 1, 2, 3 assassins? Maybe I'll keep Pirates. Lisa, I'm not sure about. Because even with all this, she doesn't have a faction buffer, so I'd have to, like, mass attack her. Is she useful? Well, let's keep her in. Let's keep her in for now and see if she does anything for us. And if she doesn't, then we'll trade her for, like, Agito, maybe. Agito with time buff. Maybe I would want Agito. Well, I feel like if I had Agito and Ultimuller both fielded, that's probably not great. So I'd have to buff him with mass attack or time. Bozel, you must be geared. Yeah, you're looking okay. You're looking okay. Alright, let's go Bronze 2! Go Bronze 2, my friends! Few slight box changes. We're still going to be first picking Grenier, if we can, if we're allowed. And then we'll go from there. We'll decide what we're going to do from there. I see Zuko's queuing. I hope I don't run into him. I don't think Zuko would bully a innocent young Bronze 2 lad like myself. You know what I wish I had down here? I wish I had my aft raids. I left them upstairs. So this is interesting. My qualifiers last night were all like insta queues. But now that I'm actually officially in Bronze and the game isn't just like throwing me in against whoever, maybe it'll take a bit to find a match. I don't know. So who were we thinking, Gold Magistrate? Like, who else would be a good pick for an anniversary bag hero? If we had to stick to the units that were in those other bags. Like, a lot of units were in the other bags. Basically all the faction buffers from Lang 1 to 5. And then some, like... it was mostly faction buffers, wasn't it? So I'm thinking, like, Elwyn... No, Leon was in one of them, though. Rosenseal, I don't think was in one of the 3 bags. But, that said, Rosenseal is in the, like, 1500. She's in one of the, like, login milestone gift bags, which she's the character that I have my eye on to pull from that. Lanford was in the faction buffer bags, and Rosenseal needs him for a bond, so that could be a good one to pull from a bag, just to make Rosen useful. Okay, what are we up against here? We're up against a player 1 who has no Ice Melda, but it does have BS, so that could be a Mage BS, which would be pretty upsetting for Freekong. Then again, like Nemia, Lena, lots of these things are upsetting for Freekong. Our one, like, super meta team that we ran into last night during qualifiers was Falcon from Main Chord, and he very predictably pretty much erased my team. So these kinds of teams are pretty rough for Freekong to go up against. You know, I probably don't want that. I probably don't want that. Maybe the Izolda's not even the worst thing in the world. Maybe it's literally the AoEs. Like, maybe I need to get rid of Lena. Especially with that AO first pick. So we're gonna go Grenier. We can't not do that. Yeah, Freekong has Bernhard, actually. It must be from one of those bags. From one of the faction buff bags. So Landius is another example of a character who's in there that Freekong doesn't have. Oh, and of course he does go with the Izolda. We probably want to get rid of Celica. And we probably want to get rid of... one of these three. I have healers, but I don't really have stun immunity. I guess I could bring mass resist, so maybe Jace. I only have 3 healers. So do I want to be forced onto their healer of choice? Like, they could force me onto Tiaris, which wouldn't be super good. Maybe I just take this opportunity and get the Sophia. Z2, eh? Now I want to get rid of the characters that can charge in. Although Leon doesn't ignore guard. Andrio does ignore guard, which is a problem. I'm also tempted by the idea of getting rid of the tanks, because my guard ignore here is very weak. Maybe I get rid of the tanks. That way I don't have to rely on, like, one of these 2 assassins that they could just ban. Hey, Najin. Okay, so that being done, who is the rest of my DPS? Hashiba or GNL? Let's go GNL. I didn't get to play GNL last night very much. Actually, there was one game during qualifiers where GNL hard carried my team. My tank was dead, and they just kept trying to kill GNL and they couldn't. That was a pretty fun game. Ooh, they get the Freya. I kinda didn't want them to ban the Freya that early. But it does let me pick Toma. They're definitely gonna ban Angie here. Ooh, they don't ban Angie. Okay, I'm gonna take Angie. Never hurts to have another healer when you're up against a team like this. Plus, she can faction buff Toma. What do we got? What do we got? We want her faction buff. We don't really care. About anything else? I mean, they won't have an attack buff. Could bring mass attack as well. Well, I'd bring mass attack instead of the faction buff, wouldn't I? Because that'll cover Toma as well. Rewind is good for them. Let's also bring Wind Blooms. Actually, there's a Zerida there, but I don't think Shriners will save my weak Sophia from Zerida, so it won't matter either way. Ooh, and one thing we definitely want to change is we're going Heimdall. Okay, I think that's it. Opponent has Thor. Alkaizer? Is that an Alkaizer ult? I think Alkaizar's ult should be called Altkaizer. Okay, so we got the Thunder Zone AoE on Awakened one. We got AoE on Leon as well. Okay, so this person rightly noticed that AoE is going to be Freekong's weakness. Hey, Jenny. Oh, that's the Z2 anyway. I thought it was Z1 for some reason. That's fine. And it's werewolves. Oh, good old Alka. Would never snipe me. This can't be the real Alka. I'm staying back here. Those Almeida debuffs are going to be annoying too. Oh, they tried to chain Toma. We didn't spend enough time reading him at the start. I should be spreading out in preparation for all these AoEs that are coming, but on the other hand, Grenier really likes his team to be clustered around him. But that's mainly for max counterattack range, and I'm not really going to be counterattacking these because they're not going to be single targeting anyone. That's AoEing. This is not going to be attacking. That's AoEing. Is not attacking yet.
時間もうないよ。
聞いている。
They move 3 after this or 2? Gotta be 3, right?
時間もうないよ。発射用意。
At this point, Lonebird, I'm not sure anything lives anything here. Yeah, it's 3 blocks. Why are you being so bashful, Alka? Fake Alka? Make your move. Damn, I need a breeze. I need a breeze. Actually, breeze also kind of sucks when I have these troops because you get damage down if you move too far with these guys. Useless. I don't want to put her way up there with Leon, but if I put her too far down here, she's not going to breeze anyone. Actually, I don't even know if I have Atenu on her. Probably don't. No, I have Electric on her. So this doesn't matter! I mean, I guess I could Electric Gerald and Layla so they don't get swapped and popped. I don't think that's her plan anyway. I think her plan is just to Thunder Zone my team. If I can weather the first onslaught of Leon and Ayo. That would have been better if I could hit 2 units with it. If I do this, that Leon is still gonna greedily come into AO the team. Like, he's not gonna just single target attempt on this Toma. He probably heals this off with Shiv, though, so that's kind of useless, too. Damn.
聞いている。俺の
「
I think we hide him till he becomes more useful later. There's the breeze. Well, I didn't do my qualies until last night, Kageshin. You still have tons of time. Get them done, though. Get yourself into silver or bronze or whatever. Ooh, she can reach now. Isolde can reach too. I think I need to throw Sophia defensive buffs on this team now. This is okay, because if Gerald and Layla lives, they'll be the main healer next turn. Okay, this is going to be a combo into Leon, so I do need to heal up. I don't want to do it with Rewind yet, so we just have to hope that Angie's healing is good enough. I don't know if it is on Heimdall. Oh, Gerald and Layla, 97. Toma, 88. Okay, here comes Leon. Oh no, Zerida's gonna jump. Wasn't she a single target, Zerida? Yeah, so was she just gonna kill Grenier? She of course strips his conversion. I mean, I guess it's G and L time. Is Grenier even still guarding? Was that stripped as well? He's not guarding. I could guard with him. This is intriguing. I could try to kill her. She does not have a shield up. The thing is, I really want to be healed up for when Leon comes in. So I could rewind now. The Problem with rewinding now means I won't get his skill back. It's sad. I mean, we definitely need to be healed up for when Leon comes in.
気づかないうちにごめんなさいね。
That means he can put his guard back up, too. So let's see what this little son of a bitch can do against full health Isolde. Ah, so close. Oh, so close, Toma. Enough to put a little bit of a scare into him. Actually, if Grenier is still alive, Grenier could kill her now, but no, his conversion's down. And he's hurt. Then again, he has turn prio, so he can just Zerida. I guess no matter what I do, if I put guard back up, I'm getting Zerida next turn. Even if I manage to kill this Isolde, which I don't think I do without my conversion, then he just kills whoever he wants. Such a shame. Yeah, I mean, AO can kill my whole team with her 3C here. Even though the meteors will be all spread out, like, she'll kill Toma and G and L for sure. No, that would normally be the case in a normal game, Alverny, but it's not really that important in this game, because every single one of his units can literally kill whoever they want. So Isolde's no more of a threat than the rest. Like, that still happens whether Isolde's dead or not. Angie's dead. Okay, who's the problem then? Oh, it took him a while to find that little hello button. I wonder if it is Alka. I doubt it. Alright, what's your scheme? Gotta go with Zerida first. Yeah. Strip my conversion again? Didn't look like it that time. Rip! Oh no, we're gonna lose like... What do we think? 8 points? 8 points? 10 points! Ooh! That must have been a low-ranked player. I think the box was fine, so we'll just go again. Freekong, player 2 once again. Okay, what do we got? Bunch of units that instantly kill my team. Plus an Elwyn and a Cherie. And a Brendo. And a Lucretia. The trouble with Lucretia is that she can bring AoE, which I do not like. D-Heart got banned, eh? I mean, I gotta first pick Grenier. There's nothing for it. If I had another tank in my box, I could first pick Almeida. For some debuff protection. But as it is, I have no choice to get Grenier. And then ban debuffs. This is interesting. Do I ban tanks? I don't think I ban tanks. I think I keep banning AoEs. I mean, these are scary too. I don't mind them having tanks per se, if it means that they're going to get what GNL did to the double tank comp I faced last night. So these are scary. These are the next scary. Now, let's see. I think I want Guard Ignore here. But is it going to be Puritas or Lisa? I think I want Puritas just because I haven't played her yet. I played Lisa a couple times in the Waifu Wars matches. Okay. Now I think we want Tiaras to juice that Puritas up. And we ban out the other DPS who can potentially be annoying. Now, the question is, will they give... If I pick Toma, then I have 3 good picks later. A buffer for both Toma and Puritas, another DPS, attack blessing. But is that my priority? Do I let him choose or do I choose? Let's just go with Tiaras. Toma down. So I can bring Angie. That gives me faction buff and attack blessing for this Puritas. So it's going to be the Puritas. She has to be the one who does everything without herself getting sniped by Nemia or Cherie. Okay, Nemia's going to be able to hit my team anyway, right? I do not remember. Do not remember. That doesn't look built to me. Doesn't look built. She doesn't need this. She needs faction buff. Do we think that she can survive on the front row, or is she just gonna get, like, uber one-shot? We'll try. Yeah, levies. Never even thought of levies. MysticWolf. Your test is definitely going to survive. That doesn't look like a Scepter, Cherie.
何かお手伝いできることありますか？
Time Cove, always, always.
一人も生きて返さないわ。まあ、何？私？
I think before I even put up Grenier Guard, I need to faction buff, get some buffs on the Spiritess for her to have any hope. Actually, she needs a lot. She needs a lot of help. I need to get up some Almeida stacks too.
私は侮らないでほしいですわ。何かお手伝いできることありますか？いくよ
Okay, it's not a mindless Nemia. It's not going out first thing.
俺の出番だ。逃げんなよ。
The Sherry snipe could be a big problem.
一緒に連れて行って、きっとお役に立つから。
For a few people.
一人も生きて返さない。もう私の番？
I don't think I need to miracle yet. Based on the way this guy's posturing. But he could bring Cherie out front to go for turn prio next turn snipe.
一緒に連れて行って。もう私の番？
I Let's just be overcautious. Well, the Cherie is out front. But is the Cherie the one I want to throw Pirates away for? Because she can't run back to guard. Right? Oh, move 3 blocks. So if I attack from there, I could run back to guard? Or do these reduce my mobility? For Actigans. Yeah, I won't move 3 because I'll be watered down. Unless I act again from here? I'm immune. Oh, because of the Almeida reflects. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Almeida reflects. Let's see. I mean, I might not even get the kill with this, right? Because I didn't put Attack Blessing on. I put Miracle on instead. Well, I do get the kill. Back to guard. Now, the Nemia's still a problem, though. She also has a bit to go before she gets her skill back. Breeze. A little too early for that Breeze. I need my skills first. Okay, here comes Nemia. I need to get my Almeida stacks back. Okay, she will have her skill available next turn because her act again will bring it back. I could do it up from up here and avoid water. I won't get back into guard. Oh, he's just gonna come with Elwyn. Okay, might as well do that while Grenier doesn't have his immunity stacks. Now, what did I lose? He's still guarding, but he's heal blocked. No need to worry about Nemia guard ignore, my friends. No need. Now he can come up. No, he can't get Elwyn under guard. Now I just, like, wail on Elwyn, basically. He'll still be heal blocked, so what can she do with this? Like, what's this one? That gives 2 debuffs. Oh, she won't be able to reach with that, so whatever. Is that gonna try to go on Grenier, though? No. Good. That's what I wanted. Okay, now Grenier opens next turn by getting rid of his heal block, and then I can heal him up. Oh no! She probably kills him. Oh no, she doesn't. Wow, she does nothing! You just hang here. She can't even get in guard. Okay, but she just puts up her shield. Okay, Tiaras is hittable. I don't want to get fogged. Well, she can't move, I guess.
任せろ。
時間も
一緒に
ここここ
全部任せろ。
ここここ
俺の出番だ。
時間まあ何私ただの実験だよ
It's funny that, like, his team, especially with Rosen just standing there, I just get to move, like, my whole team in a row.
ここここいくよ
俺の出番
Uh-oh,
だ
a debuff stuck.
全部任せろ。一人も生きて返さない。俺の出番だ。
そうだ
一人も生きて返さないわ。
もう私の番
全部
I want
任
Grenier
せろ。
here.
逃げんなよ。一緒に連れて行って。きっとお役に
I could actually work on fogging out his Christie.
もう私の番
Oh, except Tiaras can't reach here. That's sad. Yeah, if Tiaras could reach here. But where can he go? I mean, I can go there. Then Chris can hit me. I don't want to get hit by Chris. Fog him out next turn. I also have damage advantage, so I could just sit in mid. This guy can't do anything against me.
私は侮らないでほしいですわ何かお手伝い
俺の出番だ。逃げんなよ。
Yeah, she's super dead. Damn, is Freekong gonna win a match with all 5 characters alive? What's he thinking about? He just has to click the button.
何か
一人も生きて返さないわ。
What's he saying hurry up to me for? He's the one who's sitting there on his no-choice Rosen action.
ここここよろしくお願いします時間もうないよえもう私の番時間もうないよえもう私の番できた
I'm seeing debuffs, Christy. Where's your Rosen stacks? Oh my lord, where's your Rosen stacks?
私は侮らないでほしいですわここここ
俺の出番だ。
帝国の敵を倒すのですここここ
一緒に連れて行って。きっとお役に立つから。
ここここ時間もうないよここここいくよ
These are just like emotes of desperation. I don't even know what else to say.
そうだまだ終わらないよ
Alright, let's see if this is the kind of guy who uses 300 seconds before fogging his character. If he thinks that's a deterrent to me when he's on stream against a no summoning account. Oh, they know Break of Dawn. They're trying to be difficult. Yeah, exactly. Well, he wants me, yeah. He's salty that he lost. Especially in a bad way, like getting fogged. Getting fogged is a bad way to go. So I wouldn't be surprised if he runs down the timer. But what he doesn't know is when you run down the timer against a streamer, it's just a chance for us all just to sit here and revel in the victory. While the game is just sitting there doing nothing, the chat is lighting up with hilarity. Let's see. Let's throw some applesauces in the chat. Let's throw some applesauces in the Twitch chat as well. Classic case of Cherie users, yeah. Did he have an actual god, though? I think he did. He was using an actual god. Because the other tip-off is you can have a Cherie user or you can have like a Thor user. That's another tip-off. What do you think, chat? Should we turn this battle into a highlight clip this week? I'm already planning the Grenier compilation video. But we could probably make a separate video of this one. Oh no, he's going, he's going. He wants to re-queue after 2 minutes of sitting here. Well, that was a good Puritas victory. She killed the Cherie. She killed the Nemia. Oh man, I found an exploit. I keep getting 50 crystals. I'm gonna be rich! Need a Grenier sound effect. I agree. Yeah, need a Grenier sound effect for sure. Alright, bronze 1, we made it. We ranked up. That's our goal. Last night's goal was get through qualifiers. Tonight's goal was rank up, so here we are. Bronze 1. Damn. Who would have thought? Puritas OP. The Cherie kill, she didn't even have attack blessing. And I don't know if you noticed, but for the second kill, the one on Nemia, her faction buff had already worn off. So she only had attack blessing. Like, she had no attack on that second kill. Okay, this is just a ban Imelda. It could also be a ban Chris. But we'll ban Imelda because we're old school. Why are people playing these boxes in bronze? Come on, give Freekong a break. Ugh. Freekong needs your help. There's no Cherie in this box. So Lonebird's already tapping out. Tristan's sending me another match, apparently. So this guy does not know what to ban against Freekong? Is that what the issue is? Or it's a kind viewer gentleman who's contemplating quitting. Oh, a first ban Grenier! What do you know? It's someone who knows who Freekong is. Yeah, she had 1200 attack, Alverny. That was just attack blessing doing work. First banning Grenier. Wow. What an absolute piece of shit. I'm just kidding. I love all my opponents and all my viewers. They are definitely using all their backup time on their first pick, though. Hey, Cucumber, welcome. Interesting. Okay, first pick Jace. That's fine. We need to get rid of this. We need to get rid of this. We need to pick this. No choice there. Freekong's units are not built to survive Jace. They are not. How do we feel about a second pick Bozel here? Get rid of the Rosen and pick Bozel. Get rid of him, too. And her. Problem with Bozel is he might just get, like, insta-jibbed before he has a chance to do anything. And I can't pick him now because they could just reactively pick Rosen. But, like, considering a future Bozel pick. D-Heart is kind of a sus pick because he gets counter-killed by Jace and Eshin has Revive. He's the closest thing that looks like a DPS, though. And he gets a faction buff. For once. I never have Freya out because I always first pick Grenier, so... I mean, the rare opportunity that I have access to a faction buff for him... Andy. It is very uncommon to see Freekong with first 3 picks that aren't SR. I actually got SP, SP, and SSR. Man, Freekong playing meta. Playing a meta team here. Okay, he banned a healer. I need to pick a healer. I think the Tiana's probably scary. I mean, the Polyol's scary, too. What if the Tiana's not built? Polyol's scary regardless. Pick and ban is so weird on this account. Oh, the Gerald and Layla ban. I don't like that. I feel like I probably need more healing. Does Freya bring Fangs against Andy? Probably. She doesn't care about faction buff. DPS Angie? With Crystal Warlocks? Could bring her AoE. On Odin. Lellouch! Lellouch is a good player! What? A good player with a good box. So the fact that Lellouch is good means that this is probably... I don't know what star rating that is. Someone's coming out that portal. Lellouch slummeted in bronze 2. Are you coming? This is my first time seeing Tiana in action. All the research that I've done on Tiana was for Should You Summon, and that was a month ago. And yeah, I haven't really apexed since then, so I haven't fought against her, I haven't fielded my own. She's like 4.5 star, I haven't used her. So I don't know about anyone else. A lot of people learn by researching. I learn by doing. So the way that I really get like a character's kit drilled into my head is by fighting, using them or fighting against them. Well, we gotta weather something. Six-star Zion. Do you field your 6-star Zion? That's the question. I think if I pulled him to 6-star, I'd be using him out of stubbornness. I fully built my Albedo, who came to me that same way. Who do I even want to kill in this comp? I mean, obviously I want to kill all of them, but who's like D-Heart's target? Jace? I think Jace counter-kills him. Dank Elmo probably counter-kills him. Andy has a revive. Eshin has a revive. I realized she didn't bring a faction buff even for herself.
セイラム王国の血筋は私が守る
No, Bozel!
セイラム王国の血筋は私が守る
はいはい
Attacks before the enemy. Ignores guard on the bows.
はいはい めんどくさいな
Thanks, Cucumber. I think this match is going to be a loss against a team of meta units against a known player who's definitely in gold, somewhere in gold. This might be, yeah, I mean, we're winding down. I don't think this match will last long enough to go to the end of the window, though. I think Lellouch kills me before we get to the end of the Apex window. Okay, Jace is gonna come in, do something mean. Stun the Freya. And then he'll teleport back to his little home base. Dart can't reach, right? Because he's gonna get mobility reduced by this. Is this undispellable? Doesn't say it is.
ああ、何？私？そうだ。まあ、何？私？ 発射用意
Bozel's invisible. It would be cool if the effects of these were better. Not OP, but like better. Ignore, like, blocking units is pretty good. But the fact that it's random makes it difficult to actually deploy it tactically, sadly.
まあ
I can't get Andy there, can I? All enemies within 3 blocks. No, when passing through terrain within 2 blocks of the portal. So 1, 2. So I wouldn't be able to move there.
もう私の番？
Unless I do this. Are we throwing away D-Heart for potentially Candy? Andy doesn't have his revive right now. She's stunnable, but then I just get killed by Dank. If I'd probably get killed by Dank anyway, so I might as well stun it. Yeah, sad D-Heart. The D-Heart that I have on my main account is built to withstand magical attacks, but I don't think I have my Freekong D-Heart set up that way. We gotta do stuff like this when we're Freekong. We're in a losing position anyway, so, like, you might as well take one-off funny actions, just in case. Leaving my Tiaras kind of thrown under the bus, sadly. Eshin honestly just straight up kills Freya here. Tristan just texted me, wow, just played against the dumbest character yet I've ever seen. I said, is it Mac the Knife? Oh, Seraphina. Sounds like Tristan got clowned on by Seraphina. Okay, so we are gonna have a... Ooh, not dead Freya. Not dead. She will be dead to follow up unless I heal her, though. That's the problem. Some people in the chat are going to be pleased to hear that Tristan got dunked on by Seraphina. She just comes in, kills anyone she wants, and runs away. What a stupid character. Okay, here comes the Eshin. This Eshin can also just stun Freya. Yeah, because Freya's not immune to anything. She does live, though. And all of her procs, nothing happens. Now this stun, that's not dispellable, is it?
Huh?
We can't reach Jace. Can I just single target this? Probably not. Maybe the Bozil gets away with it. It's kind of a juicy Bozil. Oh, Tiana... No, I don't know if she would take the hit if she's debuffed to hell. Oh, that just erased the Tiana. Silences the Dank. Good, good. Jace is still a threat. Eshine's still a huge threat. Although she's heal blocked. Freya being stunned is really making me feel sads. Making me feel some sad emotions. Okay, Jace is gonna come up, get into position. Now he still has turn prio because I had my stunned Freya left at. So Eshine could kill the Freya here. Yeah, she's got all her shit back. Freya, she could just kill Freya. Jace can also kill Freya. Either of those units can kill Freya. Okay, it's gonna be Eshine who does the Freya killing. Now! Is this far enough away from Jace? 3% HP. That's funny. That's a funny creature. She can use her act again to burn off most of these debuffs. She's still silenced, but she can try this single... No, she's gonna go save herself for another day. Okay, he's coming. He's coming. Do we get thorns? No, we don't get thorns. Oh, so sad. Angelica sometimes gets surprising counter kills. So she has a skill. That's dangerous. And he can teleport in. So close and yet so far. He can teleport to wherever he wants. Like, he can hit Bozil. That's his skill too, right? Yeah, he can hit Bozil wherever he wants. I was hoping for a breeze on the Bozil there. How's Freekong doing? We won a match. We got promoted up to Bronze 2. So Freekong, I guess you could say Freekong is doing alright. He catches a breeze there, he still has his teleport. There's really nowhere for Bozil to hide, sadly. Those things being up for 3 more turns is certainly annoying. Lellouch wants this fight to be over! I'm just gonna fish for breezes on Bozil. That's fine, I don't really care about Tiara's well-being. Feel like I have no choice but to move forward just to take advantage of any possible opening. Like, fog hugging is also a losing proposition, it just takes longer. I could have moved down here, stayed out of the way for like 1 more turn, but then I have to move up here anyway. So I have to take a single target. They might just kill Tiaras first. No, this is his time. He's gonna kill Bozil here. Bozil can't counter. Is that undispellable? Doesn't appear to be. Now, do you take your shot on Bozil? No, you're just going for the Tiaras. Is the only place where I can hit both of you? Oh, I can hit both of you from a tree, too. I might as well be on terrain. Okay, Jace is dead, as expected. Do we get any good debuffs? We get Silence! I can't heal. Does she counter kill me? Bozal power! Holy shit, that was the biggest win of the weekend. 70 points, too. That was a ridiculous game against a super scary meta DPS team, and just Bozal fog hugging manages to... Bozal still got it, man! Those AoEs, they're scary. He's a scary Bozal. I'd say as far as Bozals go, he's the scariest of the Bozals. Okay, oh yeah, let's throw on Tristan's game. I'm not going to queue for another one, but Tristan sent me... I don't know if this is the one that he was complaining about Seraphina, like, erasing his entire team. So let's find out. Yeah, he just sent this one to me. Okay, here we go. More Tristan gaming. This does not look like the one he was complaining about, since there's no Seraphina here. Tristan's box is the same, so let's see how things go. Yeah, I think Bozal's scarier than Licorice and Ulti, because Ulti is cool and handsome, and Licorice is just a little cute child. Whereas Bozal... I mean, there was that anniversary picture where Bozal had rippling abs, so we know Bozal is scary in that sense. Tristan's sticking with his Ice Melda first ban. He's definitely going to be first picking Elma here, as he always does when his Rosensteel goes down. Ooh, getting Oboro banned out second. Let's him go with the high pick burn. So if he's not forced into a tank pick, Tristan loves the high pick burn. Probably because he knows he's going to be able to get Ultimuller later. Ultimuller's not the highest ban priority for most people. Okay, so he does get his ulti out now. The 100% classic Tristan pick line, right? And Gintoki. And then probably Hilda. He likes to pick Hilda as his tank as well. So he himself is going to be up against a Hilda with a Rosen, which is a scary combination alone. Add another healer plus Act Again on top of that, plus Eshin and Jace. Oh, and he goes for the Lightbringer instead of the Hilda. That's interesting. Maybe he doesn't have stun immunity on Hilda, so he wants to field Lightbringer against the Eshin. That would be my guess. Oh, Marcelo, was that you? Are you Lellouch? I was just saying at the very start of the game, like, oh, Lellouch, we know who that is. That's a named player. So, well, there you go. If you're still Silver 3, you can definitely climb, because you have a frightening box. So yeah, good game. Well played. Assuming it is you. Which, from the sounds of things, it is. Okay, this is an interesting one. Tristan's actually charging into mid. Maybe he's worried that this is going to be a, like a tank battle for mid, or terrain in the middle of the map. Breeze on the ulti. Apparently not worried about this Jace just coming in. I'd be worried about the Jace. Tristan's just going to, like, embrace living in the vortex. Heals up a bit. I mean, Ultimuller's definitely Swordsmith metal. Okay, so he's back to 100%. Ooh! Ooh! The vortex with the double teleport there. So this probably just drops burn on top of Lightbringer. Well, listen, Lellouch, I think if you see a box that looks like that, and it has Toma Hashiba in it, it's probably a pretty safe bet that it's Freekong. Because there are other people who use kind of scuffed SR boxes with Grenier or whatever. But, like, not a lot of people use Toma. Altmuller, yeah, as predicted, dies to this Jace. That's the scary thing about being, like, right up front and center like that and letting Jace get a Vortex on you. If he can reach without teleporting, he can just come in and hit something. So Tristan without his signature waifu. Jace under guard, so this is Gintoki into double Cavalry Hilda. Barely puts a scratch on her. Alright, Eshin time. Oh yeah, and a bunch of Tristan's units are out of guard too. Well, Bernhardt at least survives that. He's stunned, but he survives. Attacked again. I guess the issue is if Tristan tries to go up here with Lightbringer. Oh, and Gintoki's dead! Wow, Jace doing some heavy lifting here. One-shots the ulti. One-shots the Gintoki. No, oh, almost gets the kill on Eshin with Elma. Hilarious. Man, maybe it is going to be a tank war in the middle of the map. Yeah, thank you. I feel like I should probably put a stun immune accessory on her though now. Because getting stunned is very bad. If she's your only tank, getting stunned is very bad. If she hadn't been stunned, I probably could have done a bit more with her. Okay, the Vortex actually kind of helping Tristan in this one by keeping his units in the middle of the map. Everyone's still under guard. Okay, Bernhardt running down. Ooh, guard is down. Wait. How did Hilda drop guard? What did I miss? Did he just mess up his action economy? Did he just, like, stand with Hilda? Oh no, he fell for the old overlapping buff trick. So he still had... Yeah, he had one turn left on that buff. And he used it again, so it, like, didn't overwrite itself. So he ended turn and the guard ticked down, so he has no guard now. Well spotted by Tristan. Comes down and takes out the Jace. The old overlapping buff trick. Super sad. I mean, Freya has to deal with that, but at least she can overlap her guards. Like, there are some units that... Like, Grenier always has a turn without guard. It's sad. Landius as well has a turn without guard. Yep, D-Heart suffers from the same thing too, Lonebird. Okay, so getting the Jace down is actually really important because the rest of these units can be guarded against. So, like, Jace not being there to ignore guard and be able to shoot down, systematically shoot down Candle and Elma and Bernhardt, it means this is going to turn into a Lightbringer and Elma versus Hilda and Rosen battle. Oh, although her getting teleported away and leaving Bern out of guard, that's sad. We saw Eshin try to kill Bern before, though, and did not succeed, so that's what happens again. burn, taking advantage of the fact that Hildegard is still not up yet. Oh, and kills the Eshin as well! Oh no. That's a rough defeat for TallieWacker. I feel like he had the upper hand. But that Hilda mistake and letting his 2 DPS get killed. Turn the tables. Old Tristan sending me some very dirty, dirty wins here tonight. Oh, Lonebird has a couple. I assume these are for public consumption, Lonebird. I don't want to throw them up on the stream if... But of course, then why would you DM them to me while I'm streaming? So let's throw up Lonebird's first game here, Lisa. Okay, this is going to be... Now, okay, people are going to love this, because we've got... Lonebird plays an interesting box. It's not quite a Freekong box, but it's definitely unique. And it looks like he's up against kind of a meta box, but it also has a Sherry in it, which Lonebird loves to see. So we've got some meta units. We got a T-Jess, Virelia's scary, Elwyn, not exactly meta. We've got a Freya who's not as good as Freekong's Freya. And then Lonebird, for his side, rocking the Lugner, rocking the regular non-LLR Imelda. Ultimuller. The theme of tonight's stream is Ultimuller gaming, isn't it? I should really put Ultimuller in my Freekong box. I was gonna say, I was kind of tempted to drop Bozel, because he was a late addition, right? I just put him in tonight. But then Bozel hard carried that game against Lellouch, so... Excuse me. He's earned his spot. Kaguya, we got Wheeler... Oh, we got both Imeldas. Theon, we got Hoffman, Ilusha. This box is amazing. This box is amazing. Let's see what happens. Banning the Iceman. Both Ice Meldas banned. For a first pick tank over here. First pick Lanford. The Lanford Kaguya combo. Lugner. I like where this is going. Elwyn is not gonna do too much. Yes, Wheeler. That's where I was hoping that was going. Okay, we got the 2 male healers. We got Lanford Aura for Sheldon stats. Huge Sheldon stats. Right, Lonebird. Wow, this has whale skins too. Double melee Sherry. AoE Kaguya. I mean, I guess Kaguya does whatever she wants. Free C on the Lanford. Regroup. I love regroup. Sinners. Oh man. Wheeler, what a great support. Hey, Sheldon goes out front. Blocking the lane. What nice coverage. Okay, a 2,000 attack Sheldon. For all the attacking Sheldon does. Sinner. Ouch. Oh, so close to one-shotting Virelia with that AoE. Hey, act again on the Virelia. My Lugner's 5-star. Should I star him up, Lonebird? On my main account, I mean. My Wheeler, obviously, is already 6-star. But I wouldn't mind running, like, an all-male box. Last season I ran an all-myth box, like my classic Gizaroth myth box. This season, maybe I could run, like, an all-men box. Oh, no! Wait, Sheldon lived. No, Sheldon didn't live. The Fixed killed it. You gotta get rid of that Virelia. I mean, I guess she's silenced and stunned now. Yeah, that's fine. Silenced, stunned, and dead. The holy trinity of horrible debuffs. I would say you're probably not too worried about the Elwyn. Let's see what... Oh, the Sherry doesn't even have Guard Ignore, so that's just going to be attacking into Lantern as well. These Guardian Imps are probably dead, though. Yeah. Now Sherry's gonna be stuck standing there. Taking away Elwyn's revive. So easy decision there to finish him off with Kaguya. Cherie, I believe, only has her 2C left. So I don't know, was this a case of this guy believing that Virelia was just going to handle your entire team, and then when that didn't happen, rushed all of his units in, one shot from your tank? Rushed all of his units in, like, one by one, and let you take care of them? I can't believe this guy hasn't retreated yet. That's a scary Hoffman. So you said these are the only 2 games you've played so far this season. Do you, like, climb at all in the regular season? Because this box is definitely good enough to climb to Gold 3. Sherry users are Sherry users. Yeah, that's a good point. That has definitely borne out in the games that we've seen today. It makes me feel like I should drop Cherie from my Freekong box and put Altamüller in instead. Cherie draws early bans, though. That's honestly the main use of Cherie in my box is drawing early bans. I never field her. Good game, Lonebird. Alright, let's bring up... Lonebird sent me another one. Okay. Alright, so Lonebird, same box that we saw before. Seraphina, ooh, maybe we'll get to see some Seraphina action. And it's against VyVy, who, that's another named player. I recognize that name. Lonebird recommending animations. Very well, animations shall be turned on. Another Elwyn. Why are we seeing so many Elwyns these days? Is it just because people built their Elwins and they're attached and they don't want to drop him? First pick Lanford, as always. Going up against an Isolde. Kinda scary. Getting rid of the Kaguya too. See, VyVy knows what's going on. Gonna get an Isolde and a Lightbringer and probably a Rosen. Or a Leonite, but a healer. No, banning the Liana. Get the Rosen now? Yeah, okay. So Lonebird gets Lanford and Elucia as tanks, which could potentially free up Lanford to be more of a DPS during the skill setup phase. Good healing, good scary Hoffman like we've seen, and Andrio as like a super DPS carry. Good to be able to guard ignore against a Lightbringer and Rosen combo. The Elwyn always feels kind of like a dead pick. That's a fair point, Lonebird. Right after the SP Elwyn casting, that could be what has brought him back into people's boxes as they play around with him and try to figure out if he has a place. Actually, Tristan should put Elwyn back in his box. Or was he in his box? Did you put Elwyn back in your box? All right. Animation's on. Let's see what we got. Oh wait, I didn't even look. I didn't even look at your skills and shit. Oh, and it's not going to show me because you're in the middle of transforming. We got Lava Titans. Love it. Love Lava Titans. I have a feeling this Lanford is going to be set up the same as he was in the last game. The Lonebird special. Yes. Iris had a decent ninja game. Nice. Sounds like you took advantage, heavily took advantage of smoke. Okay, we are charging directly into this Lightbringer. Oh, and killing her. Is this just an outright double kill on Lightbringer to open the game? Yes, it is. Well, there goes your tank, VyVy! And then we're back into Lanford guard range. Is Lanford guarding yet, though? You faction buff first, right? Wow, instantly erasing the tank is pretty hilarious. Zerda trying to go around Sheldon. Andy immune to that fixed damage that would have killed the second life. So is it a bracer, Andy? My Andy's bracer too. I like it. It feels sneaky, but I think it's good. So using Isolde resources to finish off. Oh, that's what that Andy charge out in front was. I kind of thought there was something like that going through your head. So when you marked Hoffman, I thought like, oh, wouldn't that be cool if Hoffman's marked and it counts Sheldon as like being an extension of Hoffman's like aura for anti-mark purposes. Then it didn't work that way. But it did definitely work out that you just killed Lightbringer. Lanford is always a killing machine. People underrate his use as a DPS. So, like, Elwyn... This Elwyn's fucked. He can't do anything here. Sheldon bravely taking the punishment for Ilyusha. And surviving, that's what a good shield is for. And this is where you run away. Yeah, good VyVy. Nice game. Wow, Lonebird with 100% win rate. Good work. I mean, technically I have time to queue for another one, but I woke up feeling pretty crap today. Which is why I didn't even get online until like 2 p.m. to do my match against Bits and Bytes. But this was a productive window of Apexing anyway. We got to see a bunch of Tristan matches, we got to see some interesting Lonebird matches, and we had great success in Apex Arena on Freekong. I mean, we lost some. But we lost one game, but we got to bronze, and then we had that epic Bozel carry match, so like, really good games on Freekong this weekend. Thanks everyone for stopping by. So, plans for this week. Obviously, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming much. I have 2 more games for Waifu Wars, so if I do play those, I'll stream them. Well, I mean, I have to play them or I'll get kicked out of the tournament, I think. The deadline's coming up soon. So whenever they happen, I'll stream those. And then we've got the Grenier compilation coming up, as well as probably like just a general Freekong Apex highlights video, because some of those highlights were really funny and they weren't Grenier related. So we'll just throw some of that together. So stay tuned for those this week as well. Anyway, thanks for coming out, everyone. I really appreciate your coming out and supporting these streams, especially the late-night Apex ones. It makes it easier to get up the gumption to queue and fight these guys when I have, like, a good little carriage full of viewers helping me out with moral support. So thanks again, everyone. I will catch you later in the week. And then this weekend coming, we're going to make it our goal to get up to bronze... No, silver. We're going to get into silver next weekend. Ooh, that's going to be a big one. See you then.